Happy birthday! Happy Monday! Once again, Chris Noosh here for the Noosh Weekly Vlog. It's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon on Monday morning right now. This morning I spent all morning, again, I'm not going to show you the labels, but getting packages, and some of them big old packages, ready to take to the post office tomorrow. And then just kind of cleaning up the studio and getting ready for the week, tying up all the loose ends from last week, editing some videos, all that fun stuff. But now I can kind of start getting ready to work on some things. Next Monday, a week from today, shh, don't tell anyone, but next Monday is my mom's birthday. And what I want to do is I'm taking a big risk here because this is something I've never done before. But what I want to do is I want to make her a bucket hat. You know, one of those floppy little hats. So I've drawn out this little mouse and this little cat. This is one of her cats. I call him Bud. It's the cat with no name. I call him Bud. He's got a lot of different names. I'm gonna go with Bud though. I'm not saying the other names because he's Bud. His name is Bud, and that's his name. I'm not gonna tell you the other ones. I'm gonna carve these out this week, and then I'm going to print them onto fabric to possibly make her a bucket hat, which, like I said, is risky because I don't quite have all the materials yet. I still need to go get a double needle, which I don't think that'll be too hard to find. And I've got everything else coming, hopefully in the mail soon. Fingers crossed that it's here by Friday so I can sew it all up and give it to her over the weekend. That's what I'm doing this week. I'm also going to tackle a couple other small projects. I've got a t-shirt block that I need to carve, things like that. Welcome to Tuesday. So today what I'm going to do is I want to work on finishing up those face masks that I made last week. These ones and these ones. So I want to finish those up. And I also want to start making that hat. But the first thing I need to do is I need to print on it because that's what's going to make it special. The mouse and the cat that I carved yesterday are going to be printed on it in a sort of patterny kind of way. Down here, I've got my pattern all drawn out. You can see that right now. And I just got to cut it out. So I'm just going to take my rotary cutter and cut out the pattern, and then I'll be printing on it later today. So I will sew the masks, and I will print on the hat pattern. All cut out. That was a little bit more difficult than I thought it was going to be. The fabric's a little stretchy, so that probably means it has, what would that be in there? Like polyester to make it stretchy. And so it, elastic something. So it's got like these little spider webs that connect to it, and it's, you have to kind of tear them or cut them with scissors to get them to break. It's all cut out now. I'm going to go eat lunch, and then I'm going to start sewing the face masks. And then I'll come downstairs and print these. All the masks are finished. I recorded myself making one of them. I made 10 of them all together. And they look like, I don't want to put them on because I'm going to sell them. But they look like that. You've already seen that one last week, but you haven't seen this one. There you go. So once again, don't want to put it on. There it is. Whew, it's about a little after 4 o'clock now. And I'm probably not going to get to printing the hat until tonight if I do it at all today, but definitely tomorrow. Maybe I'll just kind of relax and carve tonight. Hello! It's Wednesday now. Last night I didn't carve like I said I was going to do. My little brother, he's not so little anymore. He's 29 now. But he'll always be my little brother. He started a YouTube channel and he asked me to design just a little logo kind of thing. He sent me a little sketch and I turned it into this right there. So I did that last night. He's doing like theme park videos and stuff. He's the one who wrote the music for the intro of this channel. So I decided to, help him out there a little bit too. So anyways, that's what I did last night. Look at it. It's fun, isn't it? Do you like it? Yay. Let me know. This morning, I've also been playing with my streaming setup, just my recording everything. With staying at home, I thought it was important to give people the best experience coming into my studio. So I set up my carving desk for the best possible streaming situation. So I got myself a new microphone and I've moved my lights. And then I've been working on, you probably noticed the past couple of weeks that the backgrounds for my carvings have slowly been shifting and slowly been changing for the best possible viewing situation. And I think I got it now. I've painted the surface of my carving desk red, and then I've got like a clear, transparent kind of grip mat to mute that color down a little bit in this area, but also to give it a nice, colorful background to give it a nice pop. That's what I've been working on here. So I've just kind of been playing with everything, getting it ready, because I want to start a stream soon. But enough procrastinating for now. I definitely need to print the t-shirt fabric that I cut out yesterday. So I'm going to do that now, right now. And for these, I'm not going to use black ink because I don't think my mom would like the black and the pink combination. So I'm going to make like a light purpley color. I grabbed all my color inks. It's been about 2-3 years, maybe. I haven't printed color ink since I've been in this house, and I've been in this house for at least 3 years, I think. Let's grab my white ink, and it's so dried up on the top, so I got to clean these cans out and then I can print. I've also got some purple, which needs some cleaning out too. Just something that happens with inks if they sit for a while. I do have like an anti-skin spray that I use, but it's still, if you don't use them after a while, they turn to that. It's alive under there. See, look how squishy it is, which means it's still wet under there and I can still use it. I just gotta clean it. See? It just pulled right off. The purple's a little trickier. It's a little gunky, but I'll work with it. When mixing up ink, I like to add the darker color, in this case the purple, to the lighter color because it's a lot easier to control it that way. You can always add more, but I don't want to, it's harder to lighten a color up by adding white because then you just get this big puddle of white, big puddle of ink that you can't use. So that looks pretty good. It might want to go a little bit darker on that. Not too much though. So we're just gonna come in and grab a little bit more of this purple. Not a lot. And mix it in. I think that's it right there. All right, so I cut enough fabric for 2 hats, and I'm just gonna start printing. The reason I cut enough fabric for 2 hats in case I mess up the first one, I don't have to come back and reprint the second one, and maybe I'll end up with 2 hats. All right, looks good. I'm happy with that, actually, really happy with that. Let's get printing. Finished printing those, I guess, pieces that are going to be assembled to turn into the hats. Those are all finished and all done. And now I join you with this bird's eye view. So I'm gonna just carve this little Viking for the rest of the afternoon. That's what I'm gonna do. Why do I sound so sad? Happy Thursday. Like, happy birthday. Ho-ho. So today, these are mostly dry. I mean, I think they're dry. They're mostly dry. So I'm gonna try and turn this into the bucket hat today, because I want to. If it's hard, I want to give myself time to, once again, time to fail. One of my favorite terms. I'm gonna do that today. I'm not gonna record it because it's the first time I've ever done something like this, and I don't want the pressure of failing on camera. So I'm just gonna, once again, I'm just gonna record it, just make it, and then I'll come back and report to you. And maybe at some point, if I keep doing them, I'll record myself making them. Yeah. Last night I finished the young Viking warrior block. Hold on a second. This one right here. This one's all finished. I like how it came out. The helmet here, I try to make it look like, hammered metal. I don't know if it comes across that way, but I do like the texture. I just don't know that it reads that way. And I think this pops out a little too much. But other than that, I think it looks pretty good. There's a little scar going up the face there. And yeah. All right, let me go sew this hat together. Check it out. 2 hours later, and I've got this hat all finished up. It's not perfect, but it's pretty good. I learned some things. It took 2 hours because I had to teach myself how to use a twin needle on the sewing machine. It looks pretty good, I think. There's some issues on the inside, which the biggest issue is that the sweatband didn't go all the way around. And I don't know if that's something I did or the sweatband wasn't big enough or what. I got myself a bucket hat. I think I'm gonna go make another one. Maybe I can perfect it and then keep this one for me and then give her the perfect one. Here we go. I got a birthday present for my mom. If you're watching this on Monday, tell my mom happy birthday. Down in the comment section, go, happy birthday, Chris's mom. All right, I'm gonna go make the other one with the fabric that I printed yesterday. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. It's Thursday night now, and I have my second hat. And this one came out a little bit better. It still has its issues, but I'm getting better and I'm learning. So yeah, I think this one came out a lot better. This is gonna be the one that I give to my mom. And this is gonna be one that I keep for myself, because I like it more than I thought I was going to like this color and this pattern. Not that I didn't think I was going to like it, but I didn't think I was going to like it for me. But once it's on my head, I can't take it off. So, but for the rest of the evening, I'm just going to sit down and sketch, spend some quality time in my sketchbook. Maybe I'll share those with you in the morning. Tomorrow, I've got some t-shirts to print, got some tiny carvings to carve and paint, and maybe even ink. That's what you got to look forward to for the next probably about 2 minutes of your life, 24 hours of mine. See you in the morning. And it all comes back to Friday. It's Friday. All right. So today I'm going to put a nice little bow on the week because since I already finished my big project, I'm going to carve out these 2 little tiny carvings. And I'm going to paint them, I'm going to ink them, and I'm going to print a handful of t-shirts. So that's what you can look forward to today. Yay! Oh, I forgot. I was going to show you what I sketched last night. I think this is pretty fun. I did I have a couple series that I'm... Belvedere, why you chasing Marty? Sorry about that. I have a couple series that I'm working on. I've got the Vroom series, which is things riding rockets. I've got animals as astronauts. And I've got animals eating food. I'm sure I've got a couple more like series that I follow that I add to every now and then, but I'm going to start a new one and I'm going to call it right there, Unusual Kaiju. And this one's a baby cheetah as a kaiju character. This one I'll probably carve up next week. So just a little preview of what's to come. I just realized that I'm calling it Unlikely Kaiju and not Unusual Kaiju. Although Unusual Kaiju sounds better, but that says unlikely. Unlikely Kaiju. I think I might call it Unusual Kaiju. It rhymes more. It's time to le paint. Le paint le tiny carvings. Le paint them. Let's paint them now. All right, the rhino and the goldfish are all finished up. Inking's complete. Vlog's pretty much over. I got a handful of t-shirts to print. I'm just gonna print those up now real quick. And thanks for hanging out with me this week. I'll see y'all next week. Don't forget, tell my mom happy birthday. Happy birthday, Mom. See ya. See you this weekend. Yay! All right. Talk to you guys later. Bye.